This is from my visit at Christ Health Chalkville. Terry Daniel Smith, MD, on May 9th, 2019. I was charged $7 for a hemoglobin test and $43 for an electrocardiogram. And both of these items they show up on my bill that I received. It's dated May 15th. And both of these items, these were services that were not rendered to me. According to the official record, signed off on by Beverly Vanderpool, MD, on May 14, 2019, as entered by Dr. Terry Daniel Smith, MD. Labs below not able to be performed. Would start with these if he returns. Patient left without labs. Well, okay, so I need to clear this up. I did not agree to these labs, and they should not have been added to my bill or to this record because these were services that were not performed. And I don't even know what they're doing here. When I got the bill, I physically went down to Christ Health Center office there off Old Springville Road in Chalkville. And I went to the front desk and confronted them about these charges that were on my bill erroneously for services not rendered. The people there at the front desk, they did some discussions. They disappeared, went to the back of the building for some minutes, and re-emerged, altered this bill, and told me that the charges would be removed. I have no idea what their procedure was. They just took it on my word. They talked to the doctor. They looked at my records. They got some other set of records. But yeah, this is not cool to charge a patient for services that were not performed. Because, I mean, quite frankly, some of us don't have money to pay for this stuff. And just unacceptable. My bill, about a month later, I got another bill. It was on June 19, 2019. And on this bill, those charges for the electrocardiogram and hemoglobin were removed. But yeah, the bill, it doesn't state that those charges were removed, how they were removed, if I paid them, which I did not. They were removed because there were services not rendered. Not indicated in their record keeping that was sent to me. This is like extremely dubious stuff here. Very sloppy, very unprofessional. Christ Health Center, I wish that they did a better job. And just to recap, I went to Christ Health Center, located in Birmingham, Alabama, to get a referral for an MRI, if not an MRI outright. If they have access to those facilities or machines, I'm not aware. But at least a referral to get this MRI that I wouldn't get for 3 months later in the correct amount of detail to reveal that I have a basilar skull breakage or fracture in the area of the occipital condyle and condylar canal. Possibly the foramen magnum is also fractured. And, the whole reason that I went to the emergency room at St. Vincent's East. A few days before, I went to Christ Health Center, and then followed up at Christ Health Center. Is this wound, which was going into about a year, undiagnosed and untreated, it had become infected with some type of parasite, worms, clearly visible in the pictures. It's just unacceptable. I went around to all these doctors, all these hospitals. Nobody could help me. Nobody would help me. They'd play these games like the guy at Christ Health Center who wanted to take me down some type of side track or some type of fishing expedition, some kind of exploratory track. And, you know, the whole time I'm sitting there and I feel like I'm dying. And they're just playing games. Told me if I didn't want to do it his way that I could leave. And guess what? I left. Didn't have a good feeling about this guy. You can look at the records I've put up. Judge for yourself.